Yeah, good morning. MarketChameleon.com. I'm Adam. That's Uncle Will over there. Mic issues maybe. If he's a little low, I told him just put your face right up to the mic. Can you put your face right?
Morning, Chameleon. Just a heads up. I'm not seeing myself on the computer, so I don't know if I'm on right now.
Dude, how is it possible that we are from the same mother and you cannot get your tech right, man? How's this possible?
I love technology. Love it.
Every day, bro. Every day. Here's the disclaimer, everybody. Remember, option trading, much like technology, is risky. So be careful out there. We're just giving you ideas. Do not do what we tell you to do. You got to do your own research. Man, by the way, did you watch those games on Sunday? Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes.
No, after the Jets only win 4 games, I do not watch football. No football anymore for me.
You're completely out.
Completely out. I'm only watching Fortnite over my son's shoulder. That's all I watch. Is that a sport?
I get it. You know, by the way, when he starts playing, I get the pop-up on my phone. Hey, he's live. Come watch him. So you realize everybody on earth can watch your son play Fortnite now.
That's awesome.
Dude, again, what's going on here, dude? Come on, man. What do you got there? Again with the Black Pug Duck Cafe mug.
I had a neighbor come in and pinch my chameleon cup.
Shut up.
Popular. Yes. They took a cup of coffee to go, and what cup did they take?
They took the chameleon, man. See, I told you those things were hot items, man.
It's a popular cup.
I told you. Dude, go ahead, bring up your screen, man. Show us what you got this morning, man. It's like to get back into some trading today, man. It's been too long. But those football games were incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. Best championship week. Well, you know, it seems to be getting better every year. You know, I remember the 80s where all these games were just blowouts, you know, completely one-sided. Now it's like everything's to the wire, all overtimes. Absolutely incredible.
I love that the officials were in the news. Everyone was talking about the officials yesterday.
Killers. Yeah, that one in the Saints game was just, you know. The thing is, they show it from the angle where you see the ball coming at you. If you see it from the other view where maybe the ref was, you know, it was a bad call, no doubt about it, but still.
Well,
mistakes happen, dude.
Call ever.
Well,
that's what they're saying.
It's
worst call ever.
The most impactful. Oh, look, there have been lots of these ones that kept people out of the Super Bowl. I mean, you know, we'll see.
Yes, there have.
I mean, dude, they just got to change it. The way they have it in I heard the Canadian Football League, you can challenge rough pass interference, just like a coach challenge and 2 minutes left. It's a challengeable call. That's it. You know, makes sense.
It. Can you challenge a holding penalty?
Oh God, you want the games to take 8 hours long? Crazy.
Well, I mean, you've had those type of penalties that have cost teams victories.
Absolutely.
Sure. And, you know, the rules are pretty serious, and sometimes those holds don't look like holds.
Well, they had in the Chiefs game, man, there was one. It was a pick play. Guy literally just T-boned this guy, and they didn't call that one either. So, I mean, you know, dude, as they say, there's penalties every single play. It's just a matter of them calling them or not. So, I don't know. Depends.
No, but it was a great football Sunday. It should be a fun Super Bowl.
So what do we got going on today?
Market's down in the pre-market. News out of China, and the IMF actually released their quarterly global growth, and it's globally the world's slowed down. And from what you read and they say, the IMF, their reports are actually pretty conservative, so the slowdown may be, you know, even larger than they're saying. So just another thing to be aware of, you know, these data points. Again, that could make the S&P, the U.S. market, the best horse in town.
Absolutely, man. Yep.
Interesting enough, I mean, they say China it's the slowest growth rate since like 1990. So 1990 was a long time
ago. A long time ago, man. That's like college days, man.
That was college graduation for me. Yeah, that is. And it was
that was great back then.
I know the economy was pretty bad back then. I remember like 4 interviewers.
Dude, what do you mean it was bad? You got that job selling baskets? Dude, it was great. What more could you ask for coming out of college?
You could sell baskets or flip pizzas. Those are your two job opportunities.
Nice.
But so anyways, I took a quick look at the SPY. This morning I searched for bearish credit call spreads, and I dropped in because there were like a couple thousand different availabilities. So I screened it down. I used the theoretical edge, any positive, win rate above 70%. This is just short term, just this week. Actually, no, I went out to, let's do the next 14 days. So there were a lot of opportunities in SPY with theoretical edge, upside cushion, percent return in SPY if you want to take a short term, take some money in and put on a credit call spread for a bearish market move over the next couple of days. Obviously, we're hitting earnings this month, and we had the big banks last week. So I did a quick screen for earnings stock pattern screener. So you would go to earnings. There are two options. They're actually upcoming earning analysis, earnings stock pattern screener, and earnings option screener. I took a look at the stock screener and the option screener today. First, we'll look at the stock screener. I screened by 12 observations, win rate above 70%, average return +2, median return +2. And then the time frame, I was looking for trades we could put on today. And it whittled it down from, how many entries is that? You can barely see. Almost 70,000 entries, 63,000 entries down to 19.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of the back test and the chameleon process in the data. One that popped up to me was the opposite of what we were talking about with China and the slowing marketplace. This is looking at Alibaba. The last 12 observations, you buy 1 week before earnings, sell the day before. And it's had an 83% win rate, average return +2, median +3, best +9, worst -2. So something to look at today from a stock perspective in Alibaba. But I just went and screened Alibaba and started to look at what was going on. And they had alerts for the stock pattern, which is obviously what we just looked at, but also the earnings option strategies detected something.
Yeah.
So I clicked on that, and it looks like selling options has worked, which is a situation where there's unlimited risk. So you have to be very careful selling naked options, so selling out of that money puts is 66% win rate, 11 of the last 12. Selling the straddle has a 33% return, 10 of the last 12. And selling out of the money calls is the highest with a 70% win rate. So I thought, well, one thing to look at from a strategy standpoint is if the stock has had this drift, which was identified here.
Right.
And is also, so it drifts going into earnings the week before. You could look at doing a buy right. So selling the out of the money calls against that stock. So, you have a good shot of winning on the calls, a good shot of winning on the stock for the next week. So that's something to take a look at.
Great stuff.
Buy right in the stock. The next thing I took a quick look at was, and again, it's because we're right, at the start of earnings, was the earnings option strategy backtest screener. So just backtesting all the option strategies in the marketplace. And you can see there were over 1.4 million observations to screen from. I broke it down by the last 12 observations, win rates above 70%, average return, median return above 10%, and then just looked for trades again that we could open today. So it got us down to 92 entries. Another thing we could do is actually just, let's look for a larger market cap, see if anything pops up. So Abbott Labs, a bull call spread, has shown 75% win rate, average return, median return 52%, best 109. Obviously, there are worse in there because it's only a 75% win rate. What's another? This is BY Mellon. Bristol Myers Squibb,
Google's in there.
Google. So a lot of actually bear put spread in Jalad. So a couple large farmers in here. So take a look at that. Again, this is the great use of the back tester, is you can get some good looking trades right in front of you on a real fast screen.
Man, fast and quick. Get it up there. Get it out. Get on with your day, man. You don't need to spend all day sitting in front of a screen, dude. You do your trades, get it on, then go have some fun, man.
UTX, a lot of opportunities here to take a look at.
Yeah, awesome, dude. You got anything else for us, man?
That's it today.
That's it today. Love it, dude.
That is it today, brother.
Good today, man. Good day. All right, everybody. Remember, you guys can click down below. We got the competition still going on. So if you comment, you got to subscribe and then comment, and we're gonna pick a winner. 6 months free of the Chameleano this month, man. How awesome is that?
What's been your favorite comment so far this month? Do you have one?
Actually, my favorite stuff has been people telling me what to do with my back, dude. How to fix my back. That's always appreciated, man. I gotta give props to all the people. There have been numerous people who've actually written me by email personally and told their stories of what they did for their back. Dude, sending me their X-rays, their MRIs, showing me what's happening with their back and what they did. So that's been awesome. So
this chameleon community.
Man,
not only can they trade options and stocks.
Dude, they help people, man. That's what people do, dude.
I'm sure there are chameleons out there playing the Bitcoin and the Litecoin and the doggy doo-doo coin, all the coins. But more importantly, they're helping other chameleons.
That's right, man.
Solve life issues.
Hey, dude. We're all in this, man. We're all in the same ship, man, and nobody escapes, dude. Nobody escapes.
Just hold on to that rudder tight.
All right, everybody. You take care. Have a good day out there. Remember, subscribe, comment. Love the comments. I reply to 100% of comments, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Talk to you later.